energy is so strong. Vibrate so high that anybody that's wishing to do evil upon you, it shall be revealed. Vibrate so high that any evil entity feels uncomfortable in your presence. Vibrate so...
Yo. Yeah. Everything straight. We're waiting on you. All right. Say less. I got you.
Yo, we back at it like crack addicts. It's your boy Cross, Big CEO, man, across your heart. Man, I appreciate everybody that's been tapping in, man. Hey, man, the internet's going crazy. I want to talk about right now, man, DA Fanni Willis. Now, I think a lot of people don't know that's still been going on. Again, everybody's got their own opinion about what's been going on with the Trump situation. And as far as with DA Fanni, and they took Nathan Wade and then that, removing him from the case. Now it's getting to the point where they want to have, I think they got a petition going right now to remove her from the actual case or dismiss the case or have her removed in general. Now, the reason why this could be the case, right, where she might have to play it in, and y'all got to understand. So when DA Fanni was going through the whole, litigation with Nathan Wade and herself as far as their relationship and all that stuff that came out, what money was dispersed, how much he was getting paid. What ended up happening was they started focusing on the removal of her case. Now, in this same situation, the judge put what is called a gag order on her and told her she was not allowed to speak about anything, especially about anything about some race or, it could be a race thing or whatever, because, again, the trial is going on. So DA Fanni, knowing that, continually keeps talking about it. Now, I don't know. Maybe y'all could think maybe she's doing it so she might get kicked off, but other than that, what they're saying is illegal. So what then happened is Fanni called a lawyer in Maryland. Now, in Maryland, she called this lawyer and she asked about the situation about the case, not knowing that this lawyer didn't know that she was recording. Now, in the state of Maryland, they say that you cannot record anybody without their consent. So therefore, she never got any consent from this lawyer. So now this lawyer is saying, hey, man, she did something illegal, and I think that she needs to be charged for it. So let's get into this real fast and see what they say, right? Let's go back. All right. They say Georgia is a one-party consent state. It is unclear where, let's go back, make sure. All right. It is unclear where Willis was located when the alleged phone call was made in Atlanta First News and reaching out to Willis' office for comment. Floyd, who once headed an organization called Black Voices for Trump, is one of the 14 remainder co-defendants in Willis' historic indictment of Trump, right? Floyd, the only co-defendant who was actually jailed in racketeering indictment, is also requesting his trial to be moved to Coffee County, arguing he cannot receive a fair trial in Fulton County. Coffee County is about 200 miles southeast of Atlanta, right? So basically, Floyd wants to end up moving and get this so he can get a fair trial, right? So, let's see, and it's where prosecutors alleged voter information data was copied from Dominion voting systems equipment to an unidentified lawyer associated with the Trump campaign. Floyd was one of the last Trump co-defendants to surrender at the Fulton County Jail and the only one who did not arrange a bond settlement before turning himself in. Okay, so basically Floyd just went on ahead and turned himself in. He felt like he was wrong. But let's see. All right. So that's basically Guy Floyd. So let's go and let's read this part, right? This is at the beginning. It says Fulton County District Attorney Fanni Willis has been accused of illegally recording a phone call between her and one of the defense lawyers involved in her sprawling racketeering indictment of former President Donald Trump. So again, this is her being accused of recording a phone call without having the consent, because Georgia is a one consent state. Christopher Kacharoff, who is representing Trump co-defendant Harrison Floyd, is allegedly Willis recorded a phone call between her and one of the Kacharoff's Maryland-based colleagues without his knowledge. That would be a violation of Maryland's Wiretap Act. So I guess Maryland's Wiretap Act is, and they're going to break it down, which is recording a private conversation without consent from both parties is punishable by up to 5 years in prison, and they fine up to $10,000 of both. So I don't understand why she would do that. And I guess what happened was it was leaked out somewhere. Somewhere it was leaked and put on some site where they talked about it, right? So again, I don't know, but the lawyer told CBS News Willis recorded a phone call with his colleague who was in Maryland at the time without their consent. And the lawyer said that they found out about the recording because an anonymous citizen found it in an open records request and sent it to him. Late Wednesday night, a conversation between the lawyer and the columnist Phil Holloway was posted by Floyd on his X, formerly known as Twitter account. So that's crazy. So basically, the man ended up posting on the Twitter account or X account that this is what the, so let's see what he says about what the lawyer says. Let's play this.
Fanni did reach out to us, my colleague, one of my colleagues in Maryland, and was rude and abrupt with him on the phone. And he was dealing with the Maryland case. I was dealing with the Georgia case. And she ended up recording him. You know.
See, I don't even understand this. So it says Harrison Floyd is saying Fanni Willis illegally recorded a call with my lawyer. It's a felon. She is a DEI thug with a law license. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think, like, is that wrong? Because I'm saying if you a DA.
So Maryland is a one-party state. I mean, a two-party state. Both parties have to consent. I'm sorry.
So are you saying that she illegally recorded a phone call?
Oh, yeah. It's a felony in Maryland.
So there y'all have it. So, Fanni, what are you doing, man? Like, what? I mean, I don't understand. Why would you put yourself in jeopardy? Now, again, maybe she's doing it so that would excuse her for getting off, you know, where she's saying, oh, I fought. And then she can come back and say, well, they did it to me because I wasn't this. When a judge told you, you cannot talk about this, nor can you record. I mean, come on. If it's a one-party consent state, then why in the world you have to get consent? You can't just record somebody about that and then somebody end up posting that on Twitter. Now, again, maybe Fanni didn't do it. They're saying she did, allegedly. So y'all tell me what you think. Is Fanni Willis going to jail because of this? Will she get off the case because of this? What do y'all really think? You know, this William Floyd guy is saying that his lawyer is defending him. So why would she record it? That's crazy. So I don't know, man. So Fanni, you got some explaining to do. I don't know what you got going on, but y'all tell me what you think, man. Do you think Fanni Willis was wrong for doing that in the midst of all this commotion going on? Or do you think it was justified why she did it? But again, the law is the law. So she didn't get consent from that man, and the man didn't have no idea that she was recording. I can't believe that. So y'all remember now, it might be okay in your state to record somebody, but don't forget it can be legal in other states to record somebody. So just take that in count, right? So on that note, y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe.